Okay, so the weather's just starting to warm up a little bit, and we're all starting to think about our garden. So I've come today to speak to Philip and Angela at Oaktrees Nursery. And here they are, busy getting ready for all of us to plant these beautiful things into our garden. So we've got Philip and Angela here. So what are you busy doing today, Philip?
Busy, just starting potting up some euphorbias for this year. We've had a busy 3 weeks potting up perennials and shrubs and different plants for the season. Yeah, just getting going.
This looks lovely. What's in here? What have we got in this mixture
here?
This is
a good autumn structured compost, ideal for potting of perennials because it lets the water drain freely through. With a slow release fertiliser incorporated, this fertiliser will feed plants for up to a year.
Wonderful. They look very healthy.
We're potting them into a 3 litres because these euphorbia, as you can see on the roots, are fairly vigorous plant.
Yeah.
So we'll get those potted in here. We'll leave, after we've potted them, just a slight lap there for watering.
Yeah.
And then later on we'll cover these with the bark, so that suppresses any weed and liverwort in the compost. I started the nursery in 1988 with my parents.
Really?
We started with one tunnel, which was over there.
Yeah.
And then we just progressed and grew the business on from there. We started off growing cut flowers to start with. Yeah. Because my parents had a fruit and veg market stall, and we used to sell a lot of produce onto there. Yeah. And then the nursery just progressed year after year in that. Different selection of all our perennials, from this and the Peter Cat's pyjamas. That will flower from now virtually all the way through to September, October. Okay. We've got this old-fashioned plant you don't see often now. Some of these are some of the perennials that we are going into. We're trying to grow traditional and heritage perennials like aconitum, the aqualegias, the poppies, tradescantia, plants that will survive our weather in the northwest of England.
Yeah, that's very important, isn't it?
Yeah, because we have a harsh climate up here. It's not just the cold, it's the amount of water we get. So plants sit in wet conditions and then the fruits get frozen. That is the problem. So a lot of plants you do see on Gardener's World, etc., are ideal for the south coast of England, but they're not good for the northwest of England.
No.
These are our violas. These violas we grew from a seedling from the end of October last year.
They're
so they've
real
got a
healthy,
fantastic
aren't they?
root system on them.
Yeah.
Properly grown. They had probably -10 on them when it was that cold spell in November, and they're looking well. Ideal for people for planting out now.
Perfect.
And these will flower probably till the end of June.
Really?
Then you'll have to replace.
And do you deadhead these?
You can. Yeah, the main thing about violas, pansies, is to keep deadhead in, because once it's produced seed, it puts all its energy into producing seed.
Yeah.
You want it to keep going and keep flowering.
Right. Yeah.
High potash feed as well is a good thing
Do
to
you?
be feeding them with. Yes.